In this video, I spend a night in the Asakusa neighborhood of Tokyo, Japan.
I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, you're from Vietnam? I'm going to Saigon tomorrow. Xin chào.
I travel by train,
Some very serious Japanese business dudes threw me out of my seat.
try the local food,
Horse sashimi. I'm gonna take a pass on raw horse.
and show you a slice of life as a digital nomad.
That's a digital nomad. That is a digital nomad. That guy just looks homeless. I have a very long layover here at Narita Airport in Tokyo, but I also have a plan. I'm gonna clean up, ditch my bags, and head into the city. Right out of the gate, literally, I found this nice private personal bathroom where I was able to organize my stuff in peace and take a sponge bath with an old t-shirt that I threw away. Then I rented one of these lockers for about $4 for the day to ditch my bags, and the lockers are in Terminal 1 right next to the train station. I've never actually been to Tokyo before, so this 20 hours is my opportunity. And I'm on the Skyliner train from the airport down into the city. The ride's gonna take about an hour, and I didn't realize how organized they were. I just bought a ticket, jumped on the train, not realizing they were assigned seats. So some very serious Japanese business dudes threw me out of my seat. Now I'm looking for the proper one. The tickets are about 30 bucks round trip from the airport. You buy the tickets online, but then you have to like wait in a long line to show your QR code and get the physical ticket. Here we go. 9A. Window seat. See you in Tokyo. Okay, I'll try to keep all the names straight here. Since I'm new to the Japanese culture, I just got off of Asakusa station. I got off of the Tokyo subway at Asakusa station, and the subway was a trip, man. I just left Seattle a few days ago, and I took the light rail a few times, where it's not uncommon for someone to both shit on himself and yell at the other passengers, but none of that on the Tokyo subway. What blew my mind was the bench seats were even upholstered, and there were no like gum stains or burn marks in the upholstery. I am headed towards Hoppy Street. It is the street here in Asakusa with traditional taverns. Isayaki, I think it's called. I'll get the name right when I get there. But you know, it's kind of a old schooly version of Tokyo, I would say. Doesn't have all the crazy neon lights and anime like some of the other parts of the city. And supposedly it's cheap. You can fill your belly and get wasted for pennies on the dollar, which is something I need right now. A lot of you have been commenting and messaging and asking me how to pull off this lifestyle and find remote work. In the past few years, it hasn't been much of an issue for me. I've been able to book television editor jobs, which pay very handsomely. But this year, not so much. I've just been doing freelance video editor work, which pays a healthy sum if you're living in Southeast Asia, but it still gets kind of thin. So a cheap place to eat and drink and experience my one night here in Tokyo is what I'm looking for. This is Hoppy Street, and it looks as described. Very, very, very chill though. Very clean. Tokyo is very, very clean. on that train ride from the airport, I took my shoes off and I was just walking around the train car with socks. It was cleaner than any home that I've ever kept. And so is this bar street. I mean, look, there's like no debris on the ground, no scraps of paper, no gum stains, no cigarette butts. This section of Hoppy Street here looks like what I had in mind. A lot of foreigners like me sitting out on the sidewalk with cheap bites to eat and hopefully cheap booze. I'm looking for a well-reviewed place called Akamoto. Akamoto, yeah? This one? Yeah. You had some kind of, I read the review, you have the English menu?
Yes.
Yeah. He thinks I read Japanese.
I'm from Vietnam.
Oh, you're from Vietnam? I'm going to Saigon tomorrow. Xin chào.
Xin chào. He's from Vietnam too.
Oh, okay, xin chào.
Yeah, because you go one and
Yeah.
can I have a table for you?
Sure.
My owner gonna angry because
Oh, the owner's gonna get angry if I take up a foretop. With the plethora of business they have here, they're gonna get mad when I take up the foretop. So I get the kids' table. Like the kids' table at Thanksgiving, I get the children's table.
no, this is VIP.
Oh, VIP, see, all right. Way to spin it.
It's okay, you can sit here.
Okay, all right. She doesn't want me bad-mouthing the place on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, Vietnam is here. I feel at home. Two Vietnamese kids running the front of house here. Horse sashimi. I hope it's not horse sashimi. Grilled chicken skewers. Chicken, C-H-I-K-I-N. What part of Vietnam? Were you from? Ho Chi Minh? Yeah, that's where I lived 1 year last year, Ho Chi Minh. Yeah.
What?
I work remote, so I traveled, I did a YouTube video. Watch, I'll show you.
Your YouTube channel?
Yeah, my Saigon video, watch. Let's see how my internet is.
What is she looking at? You gonna on YouTube? You?
Yeah,
This Thailand. Vietnam.
Vietnam.
Oh my god.
Ho Chi Minh.
Your country. I miss my country.
Yeah. Vietnam, we miss you.
Vietnam, we miss you. I miss you.
Yeah, he's been here 5 years in Tokyo.
Yeah.
But he misses Vietnam now that I showed him some of my old Vietnam Saigon videos. Thank you. Thank you. Got the soju in the glass. Oh, this is a well-deserved intake of alcohol. That's where it starts. I'll have another soju, and I still have the honey hoppy. Question: what is the horse sashimi? Is that horse?
Yeah, it's horse.
It's really horse? No, I don't want to try raw horse. I will try the pig temple though.
Okay.
Yeah, give me one of those. Thank you. They weren't fucking around. That's actually horse. Horse sashimi. I'm gonna take a pass on raw horse. If I did try horse, thank you. If I did try horse, I don't think I want to try it raw for the first time. That could be very bad on the airplane tomorrow. I did well with my Google homework and friends' recommendations. For the limited time that I had here on my long layover in Tokyo, the Asakusa station from the airport for a $30 round trip on the train, and the Isiaka joints on Hoppy Street. Old school Japanese culinary ideas in a very hip, very chill, very modern and cosmopolitan neighborhood in Tokyo. I had the beef stew, pig's temple, the wasabi octopus, and the spicy fried tripe, plus hoppy and soju, about 3 glasses of that, all for 24 bucks. So I got fatter and my wallet did not. lose any weight. That's going to do it for my very quick trip here in Tokyo, Japan. And I'll be spending the next 6 months or a year in Southeast Asia. It's going to be Saigon, then Bangkok, then Pattaya, and then God knows where. I will see you in the next video.
A lot of you have messaged me and asked how to start living life as a remote worker and a digital nomad. Well, this is part of it. It's 3:30 in the morning in Tokyo and I'm at the Narita Airport, but it's 11:30 in the morning in Los Angeles, and despite the fact that I'm somewhere between still drunk and way hungover, somewhere between still asleep and catching a flight, I've got work to turn in, so I have to get up and get to it. And you can see here, that's a digital nomad. That's a digital nomad. Let's see. I think there's a whole crew of them in here. Remote workers are just work narcissists. That's a digital nomad. That is a digital nomad. That guy just looks homeless. Luckily, this place is super safe. I passed out here in the middle of the night, and some guy came by, woke me up, and gave me my wallet back. So, yeah, you want to live life as a digital nomad? Welcome to your new home, the airport.